On a sunny afternoon in the countryside, young Oliver sits under a large apple tree, deep in thought, while Grandpa whittles a piece of wood beside him. Frowning, Oliver asks why things always fall down instead of floating away. Chuckling, Grandpa begins a story about Sir Isaac Newton, explaining that Newton was sitting under a tree when he saw an apple fall, sparking his curiosity about motion. In a flashback, Newton, dressed in 17th century attire, watches an apple hanging from a branch. When a gust of wind shakes the tree and the apple falls, he realizes that an object at rest stays at rest unless acted upon by an external force, Newton's first law, the law of inertia. Back in the present, Oliver excitedly connects the idea, understanding why objects don't move unless pushed or pulled. Grandpa then demonstrates Newton's second law using two apples, one big and one small. He explains that if both are thrown with the same force, the smaller apple will go farther because force equals mass times acceleration, F is equal to ma. Oliver experiments by tossing the smaller apple and watches it travel farther, amazed by Newton's discovery. Next, Grandpa illustrates Newton's third law by gently pushing Oliver, who stumbles back and laughs. He explains that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, just like how rockets launch by pushing gas downward or how birds fly by flapping their wings down to generate lift. Oliver jumps in place, realizing that even the ground pushes back when he jumps. Suddenly, a breeze shakes the tree, and an apple falls right into Oliver's lap. Smiling, he exclaims that it's just like Newton's apple. Grandpa nods, emphasizing how Newton's three laws of motion changed the world. As Oliver takes a thoughtful bite of the apple, he wonders if he might make a great discovery someday too. Grandpa ruffles his hair proudly, and the scene fades out, showing more apples hanging in the tree, waiting to fall, just like Newton's legendary moment.